Alright guys, welcome back. I think while we're waiting for xqR versus Secret, we will be watching Orange Esports versus xqR, where xqR will be playing on the terror side. Orange Esports on the CT side, we have Goldfish, Sinks, Flux, Gerard, aka Rico, and I am playing on the Orange Esports roster. On the other side we have Knex, Barnaky, Hermaine, Snapped, and Mar. For the side of xqR. And xqR, of course, favorites to qualify tomorrow for the playoffs. And as it stands, xqR is taking control over A main. And it does look like they're going to flash themselves in. Because of flashes, Aim will try to hold close to a Squeaky, but the guy is short. Flux has already been taken out. Knex, nice shot from him. Aim will take a drop as well, so the A bomb site is open. And they will get the plant. Now it's a retake game for Orange Esports. They have to come through and try to retake this A bomb site, which has massive control in the hands of xqR. Now Gerard gets a double frag, nicely done. Now, but Hermaine and Mar both hold on to that bomb site, hold on to those guns, and will be able to spray down the remaining Orange Esports players. I feel like the volume is a little bit too high. So you guys tell me in the chat. I'll try to fix it if it's a little bit over. Now again, we are following Group A, where Orange Esports is taking on xqR. Mar instantly destroys Goldfish. Snapped already gets himself on the board as well, and it's just a very easy cleanup for xqR. 2 more rounds for them to be the top seeders of this group. And let's see, Orange Esports buys up this time around, 6k up on Goldfish, but there is no AWP on either of these sides, either of these teams. And instead, look at this push on Gerard, trying to get a little bit of control over Squeaky, but Knex is there waiting for him. He gets taken out as well. This is not good for Orange Esports. Very early frag given away by Gerard. Hope that this is not that anticlimactic. Already 4 versus 5 for Orange Esports. Already a tall task for them, sitting behind 8 points and losing a play very early on. The C4 though is still to its connectors at middle. I think Mar might have DC. No, he's back. He's just watching like he's AFK. And they're slowly taking over control at B. But still 2 players inside the bomb site. There is Flux and Chris. IM takes on one. It's Knex to drop at A main. And slowly but surely xqR coming into this. Six is waiting. Sinks gets one. Flux is supporting. Flux gets taken out. Replied by Mar. And from behind us, Goldfish coming in from vents. Nicely done. Now Snapped is all alone. And he's already at 20 HP. He should be going down fairly soon. And Chris finishes him off. It's 14-7. So Orange Esports might get a trail of a chance, glimmer of hope to try and level the score with xqR. But xqR is, if I'm not mistaken, if I've been told, xqR is a fairly new team. But it's a name that I'm used to seeing maybe 10 years ago in CS 1.6. They were legends in their own right. A team from Singapore, right now making a new name for themselves in the CSGO era. So let's see. Snap holds on to Squeaky, so Flux doesn't push this time around though. And instead they double back and change the spots a little bit, putting Gerard down to his mill, where there is a boost from Knex. but no players from Orange Esports are exposing this, so they're playing very, very defensively behind those corners. But the C4 is going all the way back into B, into those B halls. KNX does get the shot up on Goldfish. I think she was speaking from connectors. And now the push comes into B. They just come spraying through. Gerard gets taken out, gets one before he goes down. But now Sinks will have to try and hold on, but he gets sprayed. No, he survives. Nicely done, but from the sides, Hermaine comes and flanks him down. 3 versus 2. That's the retake game for Flux and Aim. Try and salvage this round for Orange Esports. Flux comes spraying through, but nobody's there. KNX instead holding on to B halls. Gets a jump up from Flux as he drops from vents. And Aim's all alone, and I think the message is clear. You're all alone, so just save the gun. So it's 15-7 next for xqR. One more round for them to win this and be top seeders for Group A as well. And as you can see, Flux has no cash, so they have 3 M4s. Oh, nice shot from her, poking through. Got a little bit of damage on Goldfish. Barnaky and Snap trying to sustain some control over at the A bomb site. But as I said, this time around, no pushes coming in from the orange squad. Maybe they might want to push through A main, get some early advantage. But as Gerard already failed a little bit earlier when he was pushing Squeaky, it means that Orange Esports will have to think twice about pushing anytime soon. Instead, 2 players are boosted up at middle, but they're not getting any control. Nobody's peeking through yet. Mara will try to engage with some of the players inside the A bomb site. Quickly just throws out the molly and just doubles back. Hermaine destroys Gerard at middle. So right now they're trying to get themselves into the B bomb site. Again, this time Sinks is waiting for them, but he's getting sprayed down. He's flashed. Hermaine gets a kill. Oh no, this is turning disastrous for Orange Esports. Now Flux is all alone with Aim. And through the smokes, Hermaine's sprays, but doesn't finish the job up on Flux. Flux instead pushes through and he gets taken out. It's Aim all alone. It should be game for Secret. Aim goes in, doesn't get the spray. Hermaine gets him instead. He will take a drop. So that's it. xqR, another top seeder for Group A. Well, that's happening. Let's see if I can get another game.